Good afternoon, my name is Pablo Gonzalez, and I'm the Director of Latin America Research here at FSG. We just came back from Bogota, Colombia last week, where we had an event with 17 executives coming from 13 different companies. And in terms of key takeaways, I would say I would highlight 4 of them. So the first one is that almost half of our clients missed their 2017 targets. And actually almost 70% of our clients said that they had struggled to attract resources into Colombia, saying that it had been significantly harder for them to attract corporate resources into the market. This stems from 3 reasons. I would say the first one is that Colombia is underperforming relative to peers in the region in South America. It has also underperformed in terms of expectations that we had for the market at the beginning of each year since 2014. And the fact that Argentina, Mexico, and Brazil are doing better and being much bigger markets is really making the life of Colombia executives much harder. The second key takeaway that I would have is that our clients feel that Ivan Duque is going to win Colombia's selection along with our base case for the market. They also feel that Ivan Duque would be the most favorable candidate for their business in Colombia, but it's also important to understand that even with a Duque victory, it is unlikely that the Colombian economy returns to earlier highs of economic growth. And this is basically because Colombia has a very acute fiscal problem that the next president will have to address, and also because of the reliance of Colombia on the extractive sector. Third key takeaway that I have for you is that we expect that domestic demand is going to remain muted at least over the next 18 months or so. So in terms of what FSG clients are doing about this, I mean, they still have very aggressive targets to meet in 2018. So it's going to be about finding pockets of opportunity in Colombia, where we're talking about industries or customer segments, even subnationally within Colombia. And secondly, adapting their value proposition for an environment that has become much more price sensitive. And the last key takeaway that we have for you is that in moments of anemic growth, there's always opportunities to grow, especially inorganically. If we think about local valuations becoming lower, the fact that the Colombian peso will remain weak, there's definitely opportunities for companies to grow inorganically. But at the same time, because of pricing pressures, cost pressures in Colombia, there's going to be the impetus for cost cutting and efficiency or operational efficiency projects. So really the game here is going to be about striking the right balance between cost cutting and making the right investments in Colombia, not to hurt long-term growth. Finally, I would say the way that our clients are going to try to make the case for Colombia is going to be first and foremost focusing on the long-term potential of this market. And secondly, putting together very strong plans to demonstrate to corporate centers that Colombia can grow even in a downside scenario. Thank you very much for your time, and we really look forward to being back in Bogota in the next few months.